I have had people that have thought to themselves, Joshua, since you believe in the practice of polygamy, I can't take you serious anymore. I can't listen to your teachings because I believe you are a false prophet. You're telling lies. So, if you were to use the same logic that you can't take what I say seriously anymore because I believe that God allows men to have multiple wives if they choose, then I would say to stop reading the book of Proverbs and stop quoting the book of Proverbs because Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. So, by that same logic, if you're saying that what I say doesn't hold any value anymore because of my belief in polygyny, then you should have that same energy with the book of Proverbs, the wise sayings of Solomon. With that same logic, I would say to not read the book of Psalms because that was written by King David, who had 13 wives. I would say to stop reading the book of Ecclesiastes because, again, that was written by Solomon in his latter days, concluding his wisdom. I would say stop reading Songs of Solomon, again, written by Solomon. I would say don't follow the 10 Commandments because that was written by Moses and Moses had 2 wives, so you shouldn't credit the things he has written down. So when people tell me that I'm a false prophet now or I'm just being led by desire and lust, I would say, okay, so why do you still read Proverbs? Why do you still read these books that polygamous men who practice polygyny, wrote? There are a lot of people that feel uncomfortable talking about certain things, especially when it comes to sexual things of the Bible. And I truly believe you have to be very careful when talking about sexual things in the scriptures. But I see it as a very natural thing. God created us to be able to enjoy certain things, to reproduce, to be fruitful and multiply. So we also have to be comfortable going deep into certain topics because a lot of people are looking for answers. A lot of people are looking for answers. And when certain people's questions are not being answered, that's where it kind of leads them to do things in secret because they may feel like it's a shameful thing to talk about. They might feel it's not worth the energy to try to ask certain things for the fear of feeling foolish. So I feel like we have to be open to all topics, no matter how controversial, how uncomfortable they may be, because answers to tough questions bring healing, bring guidance. So if you're going to discredit things that I say because of my belief in polygyny, the practice of a man having more than one wife, then you should look deeper into prophets that you look up to and writings in the Bible, because many godly men practice polygyny and God actually blessed a lot of godly men with polygyny. So I pray this video blesses you in Jesus' name.